What's going on, guys? Today I've got another package, something else to install on the bike. So I went for a ride this morning to the city, came back, this is sitting on my doorstep. So we'll roll an intro while I unwrap this and see what we got today. They've really wrapped these up well. It's like Christmas in November. So what I've got is some crash bars. So these are from AliExpress, some black crash bars to go on the bike, just for extra protection. So we'll get up close, have a look at what we got, and get them installed. Alright, so just unboxed, unwrapped the crash bars. Also, we've got the install mounts. So these yellow pieces go on the ends of the crash bars, and then they actually slip into here, and they expand out when you tighten them down. So we'll install the hardware onto the bars and then look at installing them onto the bike. So included in this kit we get the 4 rubbers, 4 little screws for these, 4 long screws, 4 nuts, 4 washers. So these two here, what we need to do is drop a screw through there, drop a rubber onto that side. We want to stick a washer and then a screw or a nut through there, like that. Repeat. And then what we want is one of these with the small. What I'm going to do is, before I get too carried away with doing all these up, I'm actually going to put Loctite on them, just to make sure they don't go anywhere. So that's how it should look. So we've got that one mounted there, and then your rubbers mounted like that. Alright, so we'll get on to down there and get this installed. First things first, I want to pop these out. So these are just rubber grommets, what do you want to call them. Pop them out of there. So as you can see here, these two orange bits just slip straight into there. Move that out of the way. So they fit in there like that, and I'll show you down here where this mounts to. So having a look, just behind this guard here is where there's another bolt, and where that bolts up to. So it's a bit hard to see and get into here. I might actually have to take this cover off to get to it, because it's all going to be in the way. So what I'll do is I'll get this cover off, and I'll get this mounted up, and I'll get these tightened up, and go from there. Alright, so coming over this side, so this is the opposite side I was working on. You can see here, this is that bolt that you want to undo. Alright, so got that bolt undone there. I've got the crash bar for this side. Just going to slide it into the holes up here. And once we're in up here, just going to line this bolt back up here, and going to reinstall these. So what I do is, I've got my Loctite. Put a little dab on there. So I'm just going to use the original bolt that came out of there. It is long enough. And I can't see where the hole is here. So I've had to come over this side of the bike to work on this one. So just because it makes it a bit easier, you can see what you're doing, because I couldn't see before. So what I'm going to do is I've got top bolt in, got the bottom bolt in, and I'm just going to do these up. I did put a washer on this one just to a bit of safety there, just because it was alright. So it took a little bit of trial and error putting them on, but worked out you actually need to tighten these bolts down here before you tighten these ones up here. So these ones here, like I said, they're just those rubber expansion things, so do them up until they feel like they're in there tight. This one as well. So I've already done this on the other side, so they're all good here. So I'll quickly get these done up and I'll put that cover back on. So I'll just I'll bolt this cover back down, and if you haven't seen this cover yet, check out my I'll link it above, the video where I install a heap of accessories on the bike when I first get it. But we'll quickly get this done up and then I'll show you the finished product. Alright, that's all colored, that's all solid. We just need to put the rubber caps back in now. So I've done these on the other side and they're a bit of a mission to put in, so I had to grab the hammer. So alright, we'll just have a quick look at them. So the it doesn't fit just there. It's not fitting exactly how I'd like it, but it's not too bad. I can live with it. So that's the rest of it. There's a little bit of scratches on there because I dropped it on the concrete when I was about to install it, but that's alright. That's what they're for, isn't it? So that one there fits as well. Alright, so that's the crash bars installed. As you've seen, there is a little bit of a gap here. I think that's just an alignment issue. If I undid these bolts again and wiggled around, I'd probably be able to sort it out a bit, but I'll deal with that another day. All the caps are back in, didn't lose any. As you can see, oh, you can't really see, but they stick out a fair few inches away from the bike, so good protection there. What I'll do is I'll roll through some B-roll clips now, show you the finished product and what they look like on the bike. Alright, thanks for that. We'll see you in the next one.